Hi, this is Marc Morrell from ToonBarn. We're here at New York Comic Con 2019. We're talking about the 20th anniversary of Batman Beyond. And I'm here with Alan Burnett, who was one of the original producers.
Yes, it's nice to be here.
Yes.
So, you enjoying the con?
Yes. Okay. So how are you enjoying it?
I'm fine. It's a little crowded, but it's fine.
Okay, so we're talking about 20 years ago, and I really want to know about the science of Batman Beyond because you had to do futuristic things. And how did you guys determine what you were going to do with the bat suit, the Batmobiles, and all that kind of stuff with the science of Batman?
Well, we were making it up as we went along. We knew we wanted him to fly. And he's got little jets. You can't see him, but he's got little jets on the suit. And we wanted the suit to be somewhat invulnerable so he could take a lot of punishment. And beyond that, we were just sort of making it up, what made sense. So he was a very organically developed superhero. So was the show. I mean, we were told one day, let's make a show about a young Batman, and we started working on it immediately. It's one of the few shows maybe the only show I've ever done that had no Bible. We used the opening episode, the first story, as an example of what a typical episode is when we went to writers. So that's how it happened.
All right. So, what is one of your favorite memories with Bruce Timm working on this show?
Working with Bruce Timm?
Yeah.
Well, we have an argument. I'll tell you that. He has always, it's like in his head that Terry McGinnis was somehow the son of Bruce Wayne. And he actually did that in one of the Justice League episodes he did. And I never accept that. I tell him, I said, Batman is the most democratic of heroes. Anybody can become him. They don't have to be heir to the throne. They don't have to have the right DNA. All they have to do is have the willpower. And so that's a continuing argument. Well, we don't argue about it.
And that's what you thought Terry McGinnis had.
Yes, he had the will. And you have to give him a reason to have that will, and that's the death of his father is what caused that. So, and he was a rebellious kid. A rebellious kid working with an old curmudgeon. It was perfect. So that's how it was developed. But Bruce and I, we enjoyed working together. When I wrote the story, the outline for the first story, he gave it to me back saying, "I love it, love it, love it," and I've kept that, like ambassadors keep Ukrainian memos. I've kept that. So anyway, so it was wonderful working with him. We worked together since '91. So I'm retired now.
Right.
So
I want to thank you for joining us for New York Comic Con for the Batman Beyond 20th anniversary.
Well, thank you very much.
Recreating Batman from the ground up, what were the creative challenges and freedoms you had?
It was pandemonium for one thing, because what do we have, a month? I mean, it seemed like we finished one storyboard for Superman or New Adventures Batman, and the very next month we had to have the first episode of the two-part pilot, so that seemed fast.
Yeah, there was no Bible for the show, which is how you usually start a show. And I had written a two-part opening story, and that became the Bible sort of. But we just got into it, and the fact was that it had a good foundation from the beginning, and building on it was a lot of fun. So,
what was the balance you tried to establish between two very different heroes, Bruce and Terry?
Well, what we liked is, of course, we have this old curmudgeon.
Hey. Now, wait a minute here. Get off my lawn.
That's exactly it. And this new kid who is rebellious and doesn't take orders well.
I'm not getting off your lawn.
And you can see it. It's just natural. It's just a lot of fun. So we were having a good time. We were supposed to, this show was supposed to be a lighter show, and somehow, with the powers that be here, it didn't quite get that light.
Man, you're something. I've never seen anyone.